All right, we're here with the USA Mosconi Cup captain. Let's start with the American holiday since we're on Black Friday. What was your Thanksgiving like being out here?
Man, it was great. Not being at home with your family wasn't the best, but still we got to celebrate Thanksgiving here. We had all of our families come in and we had a Thanksgiving dinner here in the practice room. So it was nice, and it was still a real good get together. It was a nice holiday.
Who cooked?
Well, my family cooked. Ashley and her mom had to throw a turkey in my oven, but I didn't have to do anything. But
Yeah.
they did it all, and thank you to them for helping out and to get it done, get it ready for everybody. And it all turned out great.
Well, we're gonna put you on the spot right here, right off the bat. Who cooks better, the wife, your mom, your in-laws? Who's the one who's got the best cooking skills?
Well, you always gotta say grandma.
Yeah, exactly. I agree 100%. Now I know I can tell you're from the South just with that response.
You always
alone.
gotta say grandma, and then kind of goes down the line. But I gotta go with my wife second. I have to go with my wife.
Yeah.
And my mom. I don't know. My mom's a good cook. They're all great cooks, so it's hard to say.
Give me grandma's best meal, mom's best meal, and Ashley's best meal.
My grandma's best meal. Shoot, my favorite thing was her biscuits and gravy. Everything homemade.
Yeah.
Homemade, unbelievable.
Cast iron skillet?
Yeah, and she made the gravy with like the bacon grease and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh man. Wish I would have learned how to make it when I was young, but I didn't. My mom's best meal. Oh, really everything. My mom cooked everything, good. So it's I don't know. It's hard to say. It's been a long time since I've had my mom's cooking a bunch.
Yeah.
So,
The wife?
my wife, green chili chicken casserole is probably my favorite.
Oh, I gotta get that recipe. That just sounds good.
Bro, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Who do you get any time to, now that your son's getting older, like do some stuff with him, or is it just strictly sports, or what's the bonding time like?
Of course, traveling's hard, being
Yep.
away from him and stuff, especially with him getting older. And it's just hard being away, but he's getting into stuff and everything. He's growing and learning every day, and it sucks. I miss probably half of it, but it's what I have to do. But I'm enjoying it. It was still as much as possible when I'm home. I don't do a whole lot. I try to spend as much time with them as I can. And but yeah, just traveling is hard, being away from them. But it's make it the best possible for us.
Does it get harder or easier?
It gets harder, of course, because now he knows when Daddy's gone, he gets sad.
Yeah.
He waves by. When I come home, he runs to me a lot and everything. So, and he hugs me by 2 or 3 times. That's to tell me he loves me again. It makes it hard, but at the end of the day, I've traveled my whole life, so I know what I have to do for a living. So it don't make it easier on me, but I know I have to go, which sucks, but yeah.
Having them all here and given the travel schedule, does it make it like worth the grind, when you get to come to an event like this and how unique it is?
Yeah, when they're here, when they're at an event with me, it just pushes me harder and makes me want to win more, for them, and not just for myself or anybody. I want to win, especially with them being here to watch. And I'm just happy they can come out to some events, and especially this one, the one that really means pretty much the most to me.
All right, let's talk the event, Sky. What's been the last 10 days like for you guys getting ready for the Mosconi Cup?
The last 10 days been a great time for sure. A lot of joking and laughing, and in St. Augustine at the International Open, we all rented a house, so we all stayed together and played a lot of video games, messed around, and some of us went golfing a couple times, and it was a good time. We all hung out, ate together. It was good, and this week's been been staying on track, almost the same thing, and we've spent a lot of time together. It's been really good.
You've been that like unofficial captain before in years past, but does it feel different this time actually having that role more formally?
It's definitely different because now I literally am in charge of it instead of just helping. So everything's my decision at the end of the day, but I try to make it more of a team thing, not just me. But it's definitely been different. But it's good. I'm enjoying it, and I'm still, of course, learning as I go. But it's been good.
What's been practice like for you guys, and that type of schedule as far as like hitting balls?
It's been pretty easy. Because if anybody knows me, I'm real easy, and
I was gonna say, yeah.
I'm not the biggest practice player,
Yeah.
but so pretty easy. I kind of left it up to the guys, see what they wanted to do, and actually these two, they've wanted to do drills, so they come in together, and they've been doing drills together. But then Tyler wants time, and Shane wants time. We all have our own times to play by ourselves, and then just running some doubles at night and stuff to just mess around, kind of let loose and just have fun at the end. But during the day, it's more serious practice. So it's been, but I feel like it's been going well that way. So stick to it.
Have you had to like put your foot down at all, or like, hey, we gotta get shit done around here. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Because you're used to being like the every guy, you know, the one that's real laid back.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not pushing the guys like that or being strict on them. I'm too laid back. I don't feel like that has to be the approach, especially with this team. They're all real disciplined and stuff. So don't really feel like I have to say anything. They're all wanting to practice. They're all wanting to put in the time, and I feel like, and to me, I feel like you can honestly put in too much time and wear yourself out even for an event like this when you might play only one match a day. But so the times we've been playing has been. Not too much, probably just enough to not wear yourself out.
Are you nervous at all? You've been doing this a lot.
No, I'm not nervous right now, but the nerves always come when you get on top of the stairs, or sometimes it don't hit you till you walk in the arena, or sometimes before you even get out there and you hear the rumble from all the fans already screaming, you haven't even made it out there. So, no, I'm not nervous yet or anything. It's been, and it's just part of the preparation, just the practicing and stuff, getting ready for it. Hopefully we've all put in enough time and played enough events that we don't get nervous. It would be nice, but it's hard at Moscone to not get nervous. It's the only one I can say, like, I do get nervous for Moscone.
How do you avoid distractions when you guys have such a good opportunity, and then of course you're here in the States, all your family and friends are here?
Distractions, yeah. I've told them I'm not gonna keep you away from your family this week. I have a family also, I understand. So I just told them really I would like to eat dinner together and stuff, and just do stuff together. And then in between we'll practice separate, or two people or something, and then you can go see your family in between, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to keep anybody away. So yeah, it's been just been like that. Just been laid back. I'm not, but it's not. We're trying to stay away from the distractions as much as possible. That's why it's limited on more practice and stuff, and limited on seeing your family all the time.
Did you get to see the Reyes Cup at all, Scott?
I watched just a little bit, not a whole lot. Too early for me.
Yeah, time difference.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, the Europeans lost, and was there anything from a strategy standpoint that maybe stuck out to you in a little bit that you did get to see?
No, because I feel like still now, the Moscone is just different. It's just a different animal, really, from the Reyes Cup. No matter how many fans they have, I don't think it'll be like the Moscone, because the fans, I don't see, at least not for a few years, I don't see the Asian fans getting into it as much as like they do at Moscone. So it's just it's a different event. I don't think like from what I seen, like Jason didn't get as riled up as he does at Moscone and
Yeah.
stuff. So it's just different. I don't know. We'll see what happens this week. I just know my guys are ready and we're ready.
You guys lost 11-3 last year? 11-2? What was the scoreline?
11-3.
11-3. How do you keep those spirits up and have such good confidence, but without being cocky going into this event after a performance like last year?
Well, it's kind of motivation from what happened last year, but at the same time, I feel like we had but not really, kind of feel like we had two rookies, but obviously Federer's Federer, but
No.
he played Moscone once, and then last year was his first time in front of the fans, so I just think still feel he was like a half rookie, even though of who he is, but this year I think will be a lot different. And just, then we have all kinds of heart, and we're here to win, and last year's in the past, but they played great last year, and we broke bad, and that pretty much summed it all up.
Yeah.
That did everything. You break bad, and they play good on top of it. It's hard to win.
Compare the attitude and spirits and mentality from last year to this year, like going into the Moscone Cup.
I mean, last year we were still in good spirits and everything, even though we were way down. I mean, we were trying to win no matter what, and but it just seemed like every chance we had, we wasn't clearing up all the open tables and stuff. It's just we were making mistakes, and but this year, I think it's just, I don't know, taking a different approach at it all and seeing what happens. So it's going to be different to me also.
No Josh, no Albin this year sitting across from you. Have you given that any thought and what that serves for you guys as far as an opportunity?
I mean, we've won with both of them on the team, so I mean, I'm not worried about that. I mean, they're both great players. Yeah, everybody's always worried about them playing, but no, I'm not worried about them. If they were on the team, I think we can still win. I mean, we've done it. We did it twice in a row a few years back, and with them on there. So, no, it's no different. They're still all great players. No different.
What's the plan for the last night before the fun starts?
Probably pretty easy. Because tomorrow's the series today, and so probably just still leave it up to the guys. I mean, of course, like a couple guys stayed on here real late last night and played, and I went back and rested and stuff, but everybody, just let them do their own thing, really. Just when they're at every other event, they do their own thing, so it's no different other than in between when we spend time together and everything. Yeah, tonight we just probably catch a dinner together and hang out. Maybe go do something in the room, play games like we were last week or something. I have no clue. Probably come back and practice, run some doubles and mess around. I don't know.
Would you rather it not be around Thanksgiving?
Yeah, of course. I would rather be at home with my family doing big Thanksgiving dinner, but it falls at this time almost every year now. So I mean, it's okay. Like this year, if we could do stuff like this, it's nice, and then have a Thanksgiving at home when we get home, something. But it does. It sucks to me. Like I feel like for anybody that's big into their family, and but it's still nice that we got to do something last night with everybody. So it's okay.
Lineup is super important this year. Obviously, it changes given the new Reyes Cup style format. Do you have your lineup set already?
Yes, but I'm going to look at a couple more things. But I'm not positive. So I just want to test a couple things, see if it works. But we'll see.
Has the last couple of days, have you found opportunities as far as like doubles pairings and things like that with guys that maybe you weren't or maybe surprised about?
No, not really. Kind of when you're making the lineup, it kind of falls into place by the time you pick the doubles you want to play, and then there's doubles you have to play because they have to match up. So it's not that you don't want to play these doubles, but at the same time they some people get stuck together. You have to play them, which it's not your worst doubles, but it's just it's a doubles that wasn't at the top of your list. But it's I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried. We've all been playing well together, and it's it'll be okay. It's just the lineup is different. Everything kind of sets up itself once you set. You put your certain doubles in there and stuff, so it's pretty easy.
Do you like this new format change compared to the ones from years before?
I don't know. I'll let you know here in about 4 days. No, it's good. I enjoy it. It's a team event. It's more team matches. I think it's good.
You think that part's better?
Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. It's gonna make I think the crowd will be into it more.
What can we expect from the press conference later today, Sky?
Well, we ain't gonna say a word. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes things just come out. Who knows what's gonna say? What anybody's gonna say?
You're on home soil. You got your family here. How bad do you guys want to win this year?
Oh, I mean, we want to win every year, but want to win. We want to win bad for sure. I think the guys want to win just as bad as me, and definitely gonna be pushing for it and be doing everything we can. And we've been putting in time and stuff, and spending time together as a team to grow together. So we're doing everything we can, and hopefully we carry it out there.
I asked Shane if it was Hill, who would be the one to go in, and I'll ask you the same thing. If it's Hill, who's playing the final match?
We'll see how the event goes. Could be anybody. Depends how it's going, because I'm not worried about who's going to play. If it goes Hill, no, I don't want to go Hill, so I'm not worried about it.
Would you be open to playing if it was Hill?
Would I be hoping to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I always want to play Hill. I want all the pressure on me. I've always enjoyed it. So, I would love to play Hill, but it's hard to say. As everybody knows, it's hard to say. How you not put Federer or Shane in the final match, because they've both done it so many times now. Nobody's done as many times as Shane in like being in the finals of an event. So it's hard not to say them, but of course I would love to play, and as would Billy and Tyler. Of course they want to play Hill. Everybody wants to win it for the team.
What's the key for you guys winning this week, Sky?
Break well and win the lag, and get out when we're supposed to. The hard racks are different, but the open ones we have to clean up.
Is that something that maybe you feel like you guys didn't do last year?
Yeah, we made mistakes on the open racks that were laying there. We have to get out, but we didn't get out on those racks. So you can't win if you don't do that. So it was. I feel like that was a big problem, and our break definitely was not good. And they broke well and played better than us. But yeah, this year we just have to clean up when they're laying there.
Where's your break at right now?
It's doing good. It's we've all been working on the break the last couple of days, some and stuff, and talking about it. So it's good. Break is good. Everybody's breaking well.
All right. If it is Hill, and you are playing, who do you want to play against?
I don't care.
Anyone?
I don't care. Yeah, I'm there to win.
There you go. I like it. I think that's good, Jack. Yeah. Wait. One more thing. Give me a prediction. Score line.
Prediction?
Yeah.
11-8 USA.
Who's the MVP?
Let's go with Federer.
I like it. All right, buddy. Appreciate it.